Okay, hi. So this is take 3 of, I guess, this one of my first videos that I'm trying to make that felt like a compelling idea for me to make, which is titled something amongst the lines of why am I making a YouTube channel? Why am I making content? Why am I doing what I'm doing, essentially? And I've been making content for a while now on multiple platforms, different outlets, and kind of just in the background. I never really took it seriously, and I never really turned into something that I felt could align with what I'm trying to do with my life. It didn't feel like I could do. It never felt like I was making it productive. So this is my first attempt at trying to make something productive of my content. Um, I'll just get into it. I have a little bullet list I wrote down on ChatGPT just talking about why I'm doing this, and I'm just going to kind of riff it a little bit. But reason one is I'm trying, I see content creation as the best way to build relationships at scale. It's not the best way to build relationships, but it's definitely a way that a relationship can be formed without necessarily spending the time it takes all the time to build that relationship. So simply put, like, what I do for work just requires getting to know people, and I have a lot of the same conversations, and I have a lot of things that I feel like I know about, that I've learned at least, that has helped other people, and I repeat myself. So I felt like if I made certain videos that said what I want to say at least one time, then it would help me to be able to just send those videos when it comes up in my conversations with people. So, like, let's just say I give, like, I don't know, financial advice on, how to get your life together if you're broke. Let's just say I've had that conversation. Let's say someone wants to hear my opinion and gets that. If I had a good video of it, of this one time me explaining the details of this, it would allow me to send it to a person for them to get the same value, for them to, I guess, like me, hopefully, right? Like, and trust me is really what I'm trying to do, is just build trust without necessarily spending all the time on each person, because it does take time, and I am just repeating myself in a lot of ways, and that's one reason. The second reason, I have 6 reasons total, I think. This is genuinely just fun for me. I love the idea of metrics on a channel, on marketing in general. I love talking, as you'll come to find out. And I love learning, and I actually love, my brain was made in such a way that I love when I share something that I've learned with someone else. I've noticed that to be true in my life, that I genuinely love doing that for the art of it. Love to me means I'll do it no matter what, forever. So I love doing that. So it's genuinely fun for me. A third reason that I'm doing this is, am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. A third reason I'm doing this is skill development. Skills to me are the best investment anyone can make. I kind of am really bad at investing my actual money other than into actual skills and spending it on things that have this type of return. I found the way to get skills is simply by doing it and doing a lot of it. It's the best and slowest, and it's a very good way, and it's a hard way to do it, but it's the best way in my opinion, and it's a way I love to do. The skills I'm trying to get from this include communication skills, just being able to speak and convey my ideas clearly, as well as leadership skills in general. Leadership to me has to do with communication, yes. It has to do with helping people. It has to do with influencing people, which I define as having people that like you do more with their lives because of you. It's different from power. It's different from fame. Influence is you're actually helping people, and that's what a leader is versus a dictator. I'll probably make a video about that because I've been thinking a lot about that. Further, there's a little bit of me working on my courage with this as a skill, which is more of a value for me, courage. But I think the more transparent I can be publicly and the more authentic to myself I can be publicly without fear, the better my life will be in the long run. Further, another part of this skill development with this channel is branding, which is what I call a teenage, and when your business hits like a teenage year or a young adult year, if we're talking about a business as a graph of like a human's life, like when your business gets to, it matures a bit, you're gonna start branding. I feel I have a brand already, it's just not communicated. But I think by doing this, I'll be able to build a brand that is just beyond what I do, or sorry, beyond, it's a way for me to grow branding, right? Just and kind of have that, because when you do the same thing for so long in your business and in your life, it just feels boring. So I think branding is a way I could grow, and that excites me. Another thing that I want to accomplish with these videos is it will differentiate myself amongst my competition in business, which is why this feels like it makes sense. There's a lot of business things on here, but this is why I feel like it's worth committing to, because honestly, if things don't make money ultimately, it's hard to justify like just doing it for the love of it, even though we have things we love that I said earlier I'll just do no matter what. I actually was looking for a way to differentiate myself in my business because competition gives me anxiety. And this aligned with that. So this was a win-win. I could reduce my anxiety and probably serve my business interests as well, ultimately, maybe, who knows. But these are mostly ranked in priority, if I had to say that. Blah, blah, blah. And on that, I want to be seen, even though it can help me with my business and my endeavors, I do want to be seen as a real person further, not the business. Like, I want to be seen as Jason. I want to get to know people. I like meeting people. But I'm trying to remove the business from it and have the actual Jason behind it. Another thing is I don't want to be anonymous. I want to be, how did I think it? Like, I just want to, yeah, I like attention, you know? And this allows me to get attention, but not actually see the people that I'm getting attention from. Like, it scratches something for me. I play on stage in a band, and I like being on stage. Maybe I'm theatrical in that regard. I'm definitely extroverted, but this feels in line with my extroverted personality. I don't want to be like just hidden in my shell of the world. I think the last reason is ultimately the more I do this is just a document of my life, which I think all people could do. But it would be cool to see my journey in real time as I grow and have the timestamps on these videos be, you know, I'm 30 years old as the making of this. Like, I would have loved to see the journey of myself at 20 to 30. And when I'm on my deathbed and I'm bored, I'll probably just watch my YouTube channel and just kind of think. And I think this also, actually I got a bonus reason now I'm thinking about it. But this helps with reflecting too. This is like a journal, like I journal as it is, but this is like a video journal for me that ultimately just is doing what I'm doing no matter what, which is journaling and reflecting so that I can solve my problems or progress in my problems. And that's really it, you know. So how long is this video? Let's see, 9 minutes. That's not bad. So yeah, if, you know, I'm thinking out loud in public, this channel won't be perfect. This is me trying a lot of things. This is me experimenting, and I believe in failure so that I can learn. So there's no such thing as failure, it's just learning, right? You know, if it resonates with you, there's a Google form I put in my description. You can get a hold of me. You just put your info in. I'll call you at my convenience, which sounds kind of pretentious, but it's just the truth. So I hope to meet you if you're watching this. Thanks for sticking around. Bye.